Hello, my scrubs. Welcome to Good Job. Now, I think in a way we can all relate to this game a little bit. Whether you've been in the workforce, whether you are in school, there's always like just a really annoying person that just annoys you. Maybe you want to throw a desk at them, but you don't do that because you just don't. You don't act on that. This game, I can't promise it's gonna go the same. Every morning I'm greeted by the same bleak world. No changes, no challenges, no fun. Everything is the same as ever. On mornings like this, where I realize my own helplessness, I always just want to, well, whatever, sulking about it just won't do anything, change anything. Let's go to work. I sure hope I don't have an annoying coworker. Good morning, Olivia. If this isn't my most favorite coworker ever, hi. Hi. Oh wow, you greeted me back. How delightful. So what did you do yesterday? I like how she's not really annoying, she's just normal. Too happy, I guess, for her. Every day I enter this office just to be greeted by the stupid woman and her annoying attitude. Being asked the same questions over and over again. I can't stand to hear it anymore. But don't misunderstand me. The reason I find her annoying is not because of her dull personality. She is annoying because she is literally saying the same things every day just like a broken doll. But to be fair, this is hardly her fault. After all, she is not aware that we are stuck in a time loop. Oh! I didn't know that's what the game was about. Okay. That actually explains why we are the way we are. Okay. But to be fair, I have worked with people and it's just like people just don't leave you alone. Like there's just some people out there, like I'm the nicest person ever. But there comes a point where like some people just don't have any social awareness. Some people just don't know when they are being annoying. And it's like, okay, I like to be alone sometimes, you know? Am I the only one? But being stuck in a time loop makes anyone go crazy. Hello, Ellen, are you there? Oh God, she's already annoying me. Startled by how close she got to me, I can't help but wince. What? You got so quiet all of a sudden. Is everything all right? I'm not gonna hear time loop and just not think of Steins Gate. Steins Gate is amazing. Go watch Steins Gate. You'll understand time loops very well. Yeah, I just got lost in thought. Don't worry about it. Let's start working. Sure, if you say so. What exactly do they do? I start tapping away meaningless words and numbers on my keyboard. Honestly, even this has been the same stuff for ages. No matter how many times I try to switch things up, they still bore me to no end. My gaze ends up on Olivia, who has turned her back to me and is looking out the window. Push her out the window? Is that what you're about to do? She's also started to become pretty boring, but some loops ago, she died. It was a stupid accident. She slipped and hit her head hard on the desk. Wow, okay, that escalated quickly. Watching her bleed with no way to help her, it made me feel so helpless and weak. At last, the sight of her was too much and I passed out. I was so anxious the day after that. After all, I had seen her die in front of me. Even though I knew that we were in a time loop, there was still a part of me scared to open the door and see her. I still remember how shaky my hand was when I opened the door, and I'll never forget the shiver that ran down my spine when I saw her alive and well. She was just sitting there at the desk greeting me like every other day. Ever since then, I've made it a habit to kill her. She makes it a habit? We have this like awful text and then we have some like nice little music. Sounds like I'm walking through a forest. Honestly, by now it has become one of the highlights of my day. It's like a cup of coffee. So there's no need to pretend and work anymore. Let's have some fun and kill her. I mean, there's no consequences. It's a time loop after all, right? Why do I feel like this game's gonna end and it's not gonna be a time loop? That's my guess. Oh, I see an umbrella. Looking at this umbrella reminds me of a scene I read in a novel once. I think it was about someone getting stabbed by a sharpened umbrella tip. Sounds like something Batman, like the Penguin, would do. Do you need something, Ellen? I'm just gonna make her extra annoying just because. I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. Olivia's monitor. I did consider just throwing it on her, but I don't think it hit her. Since it's more trouble than it's worth, just let it be. This is kind of like the game Whack Your Boss. Is this a bed? Why does this look like a bed? A big packet is in the middle of the room. Oh, that's our new shelf. You know, since the old shelf is so wobbly, I just bought a new one. Oh, is it now wobbly shelf? And I mean, our management. Who asked? L ratio. Well, you were staring at it, so I figured I should tell you. This coffee cup is Olivia's prized possession. What's wrong? Are you thirsty? No, I was just wondering what she thought throw in her face. I was just wondering what the number one on your cup stands for. Obviously, it stands for number one coworker in the whole world. Olivia, you gotta stop. A normal sharpener for thin, thick, and very thick pencils. Extra thick pencils. That's how I like my pencils. I think I got this one time ago from Olivia. After all, she's the only one who likes using these ridiculously thick pencils. So she likes thick pencils too, huh? Take it. Obtain sharpener. What do you... Don't. Just don't. I know what I said, don't. In my first loops, I tried to listen to some radio program in order to figure out whether or not I'm really stuck in a time loop. In the end, it was really the same program over and over again, so by now I'll just leave it alone. It's way too depressing to hear the same thing all the time. Oh, I have a sharpener. What do I guess we'll have to find a very thick pencil. There are different office supplies in the cupboard. A pair of scissors catches my eye. Should I take it? Yes. Take the sharp scissors in my hand and sneak a glance at Olivia. I could go the easy route and just stab her. Or I could use them for something else. Attain scissors. This is a delightfully evil game. Oh, alright, let's just start this off. Without saying a word, I take my scissors out. Oh my god. Oh, there's like CGs and stuff too. She stares at me and tries to grasp the situation. What? I made sure to cut deep so it doesn't take long for... Dang, this is so evil. Even if doing this feels kind of soothing, it's still so messy. Dead in one. Good job! Dude, this game's crazy. In her defense, like she said she wouldn't do this. Like she was scared the first time it happened. But it's like, yeah, I mean, if you've ever watched anything when involving time loops, usually like the main character just becomes broken because yeah, I mean, how could you just live the same day every day and just not go mad, you know? And clearly that has already happened to Ellen. So I wonder what she was like beforehand. Oh wait, now I can take the umbrella? With the sharpener in my hand. Oh, I'm sharpening the umbrella. Olivia looked at me in astonishment. What are you doing? I'm just trying something out. She's all sharpening it while looking at her. And what exactly? I read something interesting, so I want to see if it actually works. Oh, I see, though I'm not sure if it's if such a sharp tip is safe. It's not, Olivia. It's not. You could hurt yourself like that. I stand up and open the umbrella. I charge like a freaking joust. I charge at Olivia, who seems very surprised at my actions. Before she can muster any kind of response, the sharpened tip pierces her chest. To make sure that it'll kill her, I'll twist. Oh my god, you twisted it and everything. Oh, she like opened it? Oh my god. She sags together in her chair as I stand before her and look down. It seems like my little experiment worked, so you can kill someone like that without getting dirty. Very helpful. What is this freaking yandere simulator? Like... Wait, what? You want to help me? Oh, my darling, thank you so much. With your help, I'm sure this experiment will be successful. Oh, is this time loop an experiment? Wait, I should look in my room. I don't know if there's anything in my room I should be worrying about. Good morning! I just had a crappy dream. Oh, well, don't let it pull you down. Yeah, sure. Oh, God. Olivia's monitor. So should I just throw it at her? Is that what I should be doing? So let's go with like combine things. This file cabinet has only super old files in it. Most of them even date back 10 years ago. The shelf is pretty old. Honestly, it looks like it could crash at any moment. It doesn't really help that Olivia put a lot of heavy things on the higher shelves. Okay, that's her fault. That's not my fault. If I could call Olivia over here and push the shelf, that should be interesting. Call her. I like the little smile after she picks yes. Well, Olivia, could you come over here? I need your help. Oh, sure. And you know, she was like, man, she doesn't ask me for anything. You know, of course I'm gonna help her. So what did you need me to do? I looking for my accountant notes in here, but I can't find them. Oh, sure, let me look for it. It was in the blue folder, right? Yeah. She's just like putting dumbbells in the freaking top shelf. She's looking for a folder that was never in there. While she's searching for it, I quickly moved to the side and shoved the shelf. Ooh. Oh my god. That's my reaction every time. Oh my god. I can only see her long hair spilling out. Since I can't perceive any more sounds or movements from her, I suppose this worked. This was surprisingly easy. Real though, if you have a shelf in your house, you should, especially with kids around, definitely make sure that it's not gonna do that. That's number one. This shelf is not very sturdy. See, this is a safety hazard over here. The PSA today is make sure your shelves are nice and not gonna fall over, especially with small little ones around. See, we can learn from this game. Good morning. If this isn't my most favorite coworker ever, I'm very happy to see you, Ellen. When are we just gonna stop her and just be like, shut up Shut up already. Okay, so I believe there's 7 endings to this game. What other endings can we get? Olivia has put a lot of odds and ends in this drawer. Oh, the package is sealed with tape. I need a sharp item to cut it open. Maybe I can use my scissors, of course. I cut the tape with my scissors. Inside are boards made out of sturdy wood. I take one board in my hand and step. Okay, well, she's just gonna do that. She's just gonna hit her with a 2x4? What's wrong? Do you want to put that up with a new shelf up already? She's so sweet though, you know? Olivia's not even a bad person. Just as that stupid question left her mouth, the board hits her head. The impact was so great that she falls over a chair. It seemed like she really wants to say something. However, before she has the chance to do that, I swing and hit her again. And again and again. In the end, her lifeless body lies on the floor as I try to catch my breath. Well, that's what she gets for making me live through all this all alone, dead in 2. So I wonder, oh, okay, there we go. Oh, so that's what happened to Big Sis. It's really tragic that she died before she could even finish her project. But well, it is what it is. And before I forget, don't try to kill... Okay, I couldn't read that next line. You can use your imagination. Your misguided sense of guilt isn't going to make anything any better. Moreover, I want to run some tests on you too. Okay, so it's quite obvious that someone's putting us through an experiment, and that's why we're doing this, and probably none of this is real. Unless I'm wrong. Good morning! If this is my most favorite coworker ever! I'm very happy to see you, Ellen! Okay, what else can we do? Something with a coffee cup, maybe? Something with a monitor? I'm not really sure. But I think we should always start and get some scissors, just in case. I still don't know what to do with the sharpener. Oh, the sharpener is probably for the umbrella. Okay. But... oh, my chair is actually pretty comfortable to sit on, but it's kind of huge. You see, I got a huge beanbag thing over here. It's amazing. It's not dangerous at all. It's very comfy. It has dog hair all over it. Thanks, dogs. They love it. Like, I will demonstrate. See? Look how comfy I am. Nothing dangerous could possibly happen here. My monitor, I don't even feel like opening a program on there. There's no need to pretend to be working anyways. Maybe something with a window. Maybe this window. No, I can't even go over there. For that statement alone, she kind of deserves to get splashed by her hot coffee. Wait, can I do it? Wait, what statement? Oh, it won't let me do it. The trash can's empty. What else can I do? Wait, this is Olivia's shelf. I swear I tried this already. She has so much stuff put in it that I'm afraid it'll fall if I open it. Then do it. Isn't that the whole point of the game? All right, I honestly don't know what else to do, so I guess just kill her again. I don't know. Wait, I got deodorant? I kind of skipped through it, but I found deodorant. Oh. I thought I had already checked my closet, but I guess I didn't. Deodorant. Put it on. Put it on. That'll make her more enjoyable, Olivia. What could I possibly do with deodorant? Put it in her coffee? Just have it taste awful. Maybe make her slip or something? Like, I really don't know what you could do with deodorant that's bad. Wait, I found something interesting while rummaging around. A lighter. I've only seen it in movies, but I could get it. But it could get fun to use it with my deodorant. Oh, so it's not like a roll-on deodorant. It's a spray deodorant. That changes the whole scenario. Okay. Should I try it? Swiftly, I take the lighter in my hand and my deodorant in the other. My god, she just did freaking fire style jutsu. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but it seems that I'm doing it right since there's ridiculously huge flames now. It also has hit its target. I hear Olivia screaming. It seems like she's standing in flames. Her screams die down quickly, but it seems like the flames engulfing her body are now burning down the building. I wonder what will happen first. Will I also burn? Yeah, what happens now? Oh. Okay. Good morning. What else now? What could we possibly do? Okay, I am super lost. So I had to look it up, but this shelf belongs to me. Now all of a sudden it's letting me, I clicked the crap out of the shelf and all of a sudden, now it's letting me do it. The shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here, so it's pretty empty. Oh, so is there something in there? My gaze swoops over to Olivia. If I pretend that there is something here, she'll probably come over here. It'd be pretty easy to just slam her head into the shelf. Yes. I was kind of surprised. It's kind of grotesque if I'm being honest. What, really? She probably got up to see for herself. I don't see any. Before she could even finish her sentence, I grabbed the little door and slammed it repeatedly, and I pushed her head into the shelf so that she's stuck there. Yeah, didn't I say just that? It's pretty grotesque what's in there. She's so messed up. All right, so that was the only ending that I was missing. What's wrong? Did something upset you? Just shut up. Oh, finally she says it. I just can't stand to hear another word coming out of your mouth. Did I do something wrong? No, but that doesn't mean that you're doing anything right either. Olivia looks at me with a concerned expression. I have no idea what's going through her head, but just the look on her face makes my blood boil. I don't need any of your pity. I'm not pitying you, I'm just worried. I don't need that either. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. Do you even know how hard it is to be stuck in a time loop? How empty I feel knowing that nothing I do or think will ever change anything? Ellen. She gently puts her hand on my shoulder as if she wants to comfort me. However, I only feel repulsed by that action. I throw Olivia down to the ground and sit on her stomach. I put my hands firmly on her throat and start choking her. Don't even try to console me with these empty words of yours. Nothing you will do will make me feel better. I can feel her body under me going still as her chest stops heaving. After all, you won't even remember this. With these words, I lose consciousness and fall on top of her. Dead in 7. So what now? Of course I'd wake up here. Ellen? Oh god, there's a bunch of eyeballs. What in the Amori is going on over here? Something feels off. Good morning. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Your neck, these marks. Oh, this? Olivia touches her neck and gives a small smile. Yesterday did leave a bit of a mark, I guess. She remembers? But how is that possible? This has never happened before. Yeah, because I normally clean up any evidence. What? I'm not really able to register anything she's saying. I can only stare in disbelief at Olivia and the dark marks around her throat. Olivia only sighs in return. I'm sorry, Ellen. For what? I'm sorry for putting you into this situation and not explaining anything to you. To be honest, I thought you were the one who wasn't able to remember anything. After all, your code got messed up and all. What? Code? What are you talking about? Oh, I have no idea how to explain it all properly. Then start by telling me if you're actually in a time loop. You seem to remember everything. She looks surprised at me. A time loop? Yeah, you did say something like that yesterday. Olivia shakes her head as if to try and clear her thoughts. But to answer your question, no. We both have been here for exactly 528 days. But then how are you still alive? Because I cannot die. Seeing the complete confusion on my face, she clears her throat. It's rather that I cannot die because I'm not really alive as well. She's a robot. You're not getting any more exact, sorry. Well, I'm a copy of Olivia Unster. She was a researcher who wanted to overcome death and reach immortality. So you're her clone. Not quite, I'm actually an android. However, the software I am running on was by no way completed at the time of Unster's death. So while I do have her memories, it's not really like I can completely understand her. So you're not human, but an android version of a dead woman. Correct. I stare into her eyes. My gut feeling is telling me that there is more to the story, but I feel hesitant to ask. On the other hand, I feel like I will never know if I don't ask now. How? Good question. How did she die? Olivia looks to the side as she seems to be contemplating whether or not to tell me. That look makes me grow restless. Please tell me. However, Olivia turns away from me. I mean, it must be very refreshing to have something different all of a sudden, you know? Getting immortality and spending an eternity alone was far too lonely for Unster. So she took whatever resources she had and made you part of her experiments. I knew the real Olivia? She nods. The two of them were lovers. What? Not only did I know her, but we were in a relationship too? Then why don't I remember her? I only know you, not some researcher named Olivia. Hearing that makes Olivia smile a bit. Unster turned you into an android, and like me, you once were truly human. However, she made a mistake and everything went terribly wrong. She takes a deep breath of air before she continues. She put chemical X in the formula. In the end, Unster died by your hand. Oh my god. What a twist. Even though I don't remember a single thing about that woman, I feel a shiver running down my back. I clutch the ends of my shirt as I try to even my breathing. Surprisingly, this affects me way more than I thought it would. After that, Unster's sister took up her research and made us her test subjects. However, her work was pretty sloppy, which resulted in your mental instability and your memory loss. So we're just lab rats? Not anymore. I think she reached a satisfying conclusion and then left us alone here. This is a lot to take in. Olivia just shoots me a sympathetic smile. So I was turned into a robot, killed my lover, and ended up as a rat lab. Pretty much. And even then, I continued to just kill you over and over again. It's alright, Ellen. No, it's not. I was frustrated because I thought my life and my choices were basically meaningless. However, that is no excuse for what I did to you. I'm so sorry for making you suffer like that. See, I knew it, like, she's just gone crazy. To my surprise, Olivia looks at me as if I had said something stupidly endearing. Oh, Ellen, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I'm not human, so I don't feel any pain. So if it helped your desires, I don't mind. What? You are the reason I exist. Whether you abuse me or are nice to me, it's all the same. I feel content as long as I am by your side. So don't worry about it too much. It's okay. I just stare at her in disbelief. That's so not all right. There's no way you should be fine with someone treating you like that. Just like I said, I don't care. So you're saying that the guilt and remorse I am feeling right now is unnecessary. Even if you don't care, I want you to know that at least I am aware of my wrongdoings. If I could do you any favor in order to make amends, please let me know. She looked very surprised. She seems to be left speechless. Well, this is the first time someone has been so nice to me. So, wait, let me think of something. She looks around. Is there something out there? Well, to be honest, my whole life I've been stuck in this place. So if you'd be so nice, would you like to travel the world with me? That is quite the favor. Wait, that's it? Yes, I've always wanted to leave this place and see more of the world and Unster's memories, but I knew that I'd never feel happy if I just leave you here. So I stayed with you. This is making me feel even more guilty. If that's what you want, then let's do it. Traveling does sound nice. So, wherever you are going, I'll follow you. What a cool game. I had no idea it was gonna turn out like that. I'd like that game. That was a good game, guys. Check out the game down below. Get your scrub plushies before they're gone on the 24th. Subscribe, and I'll see you scrubs in the next one. Bye, guys.